Hey, I think you can hear me okay. Hold on, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow letter, red leather, yellow letter, red leather, yellow letter. There we go. How do I sound, guys? Do I sound crystal clear? Hope you can hear my dulcet tones right now. Here, hold on. Let me just lower some volume on the music here again a little bit. Hey, there we are. That's good and delish. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. You think that's bad? Nice. I think I hit something. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Never had a button. AngelFan19, thank you so much. And Fight Fig the Squirrel, thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my afternoon lazy stream, everybody. I'm not lazy. I'm not. Please believe me. Hi. So I'm just going to load up the game I was playing yesterday. Fuck it. The other day. Really kept playing it the other day. Because I was in a difficult area to build. So, guys, FYI, this game is like Banished meets Civilization. So, it's early access. There's a million things to go into this game here. So, let me just hit pause real quick here. All right, so now you can... 1 second. I got to kind of like... Hold on. Let me just... Misfit AF, thank you. So, oh, my God. Gifting 5 shots to the... Oh, my God, Misfit. Holy shit, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. That is incredibly kind of you. Seriously, thank you so much. Like, dope. Bro, thank you so much. I'm just trying to adjust to get rid of that. Those lines at the top here. Hold on. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Damn it, now it's coming in from the other side. All right, hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. This is always what happens. I always got to transform this. All right, edit transform. And let's just lower this about. There we go. There we go. Are we good? No, we need to go up like 2 more. Yeah. And close. There we go. We got it. Thank God. Whew. Takes forever, guys. Hi, everybody. Banished plus Civ. It's a dream come true. Yes, Galactic Kid. That is exactly how I felt when this game came out. When I picked it up finally. I felt it had a sufficient amount of parts to this. So here, let me just show you where I'm at here, because I'm kind of in the more northern region, so I don't have as much to say here. So this is where my kingdom is at here. Let me just scroll out here, because we're in the middle of the winter season. Come on, scroll out. This is the one part of this game, it does not behave when I try and scroll out sometimes. It just gives me the rigmarole here. So here's the city of 330 to the south of me. I have my city of 1,057, as you can tell. And now we have these rival cities on this island over here fighting over what limited space they have. Of course, that is Luna and Briarman. And finally, I believe that is Haston. I'm trying to keep up with all these names. Of course, we also have Roten. Like, there's all these different like areas. Now, I will say one thing they need to do is they need to fix these like territories a little bit so they're easier to follow. Right there. See? There you go. It's so cold. It's true. But it's okay, guys. We're growing. You guys need any weed? I make the best weed. I'm also got a coffee shop that's opened up here, guys. But I'll be honest with you, no coffee yet. Alas. This cocoa. I actually made a big mistake, guys. I built coffee roasters when I should have been making the chocolatiers. That's my own fault, guys. I didn't make the chocolate shops. Now, as you can tell, guys, I have a lot of... Oh, boy. Let's quickly grab some of these here. Oof. Oh, chocolate snob. We need a... So we gotta get rid of some of these here, real quick. Yikes. We have a lot of stuff we gotta get through here. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Cool. Now because here's the thing, even if you forget to like do your tech tree, the tech points you have will continue to pool. I think one of the biggest issues I have with some of these games is eventually you'll have like a tech tree, and you'll just be like so focused on playing you won't even know that. This actually lets you accrue the points. So what I've done here is I built my city. My city got bigger, as you can tell. I don't even know where to begin with tell you this, guys. We got a lot in here in town. So far, so good. We expanded to the north. We have a bunch of areas where we're getting a lot of resources here now, so we're just leaving it be. We're not moving any further north. Those will be the areas. Oh, Kenchi, thank you. Finally get to see your stream live. Some of your clips on YouTube, and always hope to always have a handle of the chaos. Hope you have a great day. Well, thank you for the 200 bits and 220 bits. Thank you for saying. And Misfit AF, thank you again for the 5 gifted shots. So now we've decided to progress further south. So here's one thing. As we were building down here, we had to build kind of a mining and glass area. So this is a lot of this is like furniture, glassworks, and these provide you what I call the luxury items. Now, when you have items in your house, luxury items that is, people are happy with luxury items. The more luxury items, the higher quality of the house you have. The higher quality of the house, the better the upgrades you can get for your city are. So pretty much the way of keeping your city managed is you're able to be successful enough that you can have perk items that boost everything. Now, here's where things get crazy. Now, I always talked about in previous times, the fertility of the land. It's very stressful. You got to get, like, look at all this land. Red. Nothing will grow. You know, but I gave the irrigation pumps a shot, and I irrigated an entire part of the desert. It's okay. It's got some parts of it that can be a little bit better, but essentially, I also irrigated over here and a little bit up there, and I've never done this before, so I wanted to give irrigation a try. So what irrigation is, you build a pump, it gives you 106 water uses, and you can build these, essentially these tiles that will actually spread the moisture out to the area a bit more evenly. So, yeah. Right? So when I said it's like Banished meets Civ, I mean that. But it kind of expanded upon certain things I wanted. And oof, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh man, we got so much shit we truly need more laborers. We have 126 laborers. We're fine. We don't need that many laborers. Because you can never have enough food. And my food stocks I always want to be overcharged, essentially. We have hauling services. We have magic mushroom farms, everybody. We got the whole rigmarole here, folks. And we got 2 bakeries. Let's do wild card, and coffee roaster. No, where's my chocolatier? Oh, hold on. Let me. Wild card. When you use a wild card, essentially, you can play any card that is possible. That's why you try and stockpile them that way. Let's see. Chocolate. Wow, I don't have the chocolatier unlocked yet, even though I'm growing chocolate. Uh-oh. I think I made the mistake of making. Oopsie daisy. Show tech tree there, sir. Chocolatier. There we are. There we are. This reminds me of Civilization plus Tropico. Yes, this is very much like Banished. I think Banished is a closer. Banished meets Tropico meets Civ. And instead of having a giant thing, you get cards, essentially, you get to draw. And these cards allow you to do half the shit you do in this game. So, yeah. Let's just keep building. Actually, hold on. Let me just destroy that real quick, because I didn't want to put that there. You destroy it, you get your card back, so you can just rebuild it again. So yeah, we're going to be playing this a bit today, guys. I hope you're having a good day today, all things considered. I have nothing much to talk about today. Got no hot takes. I only got lukewarm takes. That's how you upgrade shit. Goes each time you do an upgrade. No, I don't want to demolish. All the upgrades are in. Fruit gatherer's there. We got that one. We got the beekeeper. He's keeping the bees, you see. He's keeping the bees. So we're also, now that we finally have access to this area, we finally have started getting beeswax as well. So we're actually finally making fucking candles, which is nice. Did we get to build a fireworks factory? Not yet. Not yet. I woke up, took my meds, took the puppy out for WALK, and now here I am. You can also set limits, which is good because you need to do that. Otherwise, you'll just kill your savings, kill your storage, really. Yeah, pass on that one, and another wild card, bitches. Yeehaw. Cool, and we'll get another productivity book, which will be dope. And we'll go over here to one of our producers that we need. Actually, where's my candle?
Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick.
Be better. We have lots of vodka distilleries, guys. Trust me. There's never can be enough vodka. Man, we got way too many blueberries. Are we not using the blueberries for anything? Thought we would eat them. Huh. There you go, right? Glassworks. We have over 1,000 glassworks now, which is dope as fuck because that's kind of what we were going for. So let's set target of 3,000 on that. Boom. They'll only make 3,000. This is stuff people take home, essentially, and they'll go through the glass. I have now I have in total tally. I have not, because here's how we do. So right now this coal had about 42,000 coal resources in these mountains. So we build these, and they get access to it. And they're right now season production 88, and we deplete the resource by 44, meaning we double up the resource. So it's you know, this game, I would argue, takes a lot of the issues I have with like Banished and games like it, and they kind of eliminate it. But there's new issues, obviously. Nothing's perfect forever. And we're down to 1,000 clothes. We're okay. Our magic mushroom stock is getting lower. Always beer and furniture. Always needs help. These are also the homes. Hey, Kino Key. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. And over here again, another area that I have, of course, done up in the similar fashion with 2 irrigation pumps. 3 irrigation pumps, actually. Sorry. Actually, 3 and 4. So 7. I have 7 of these that I can build off of this. So, if I have access to 7, then let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that should be gone here in a second. Boom. And look at that. Now I've made that a little bit better. So yeah. So it is interesting because now that I know how to do this is going to change how I do stuff now. Because if I can irrigation pump all this, we've essentially created all the food supplies we need for the whole kingdom, essentially. In this giant span of desert here. All we got to do is just get our resources finite. For example, each area is like, okay, how do I show you this? Like, see this? This is a zone. This is a zone. This is a zone. This is a zone. So this zone right here, this little square you see right there, the one I'm kind of highlighting, not that one, but this one right here. Not that one, but this one right here. That has 19,000 stone in it. This one right beside it has 17,000 stone and 45,000 coal. The one over here, the one right beside it, has 17,000 again. And then the one beside it again, 22,000. The one over here, 18,000. everything. Every zone has a lot of resources. And right down here, I'm growing cannabis, which is one of our tier 1 luxury items. Guess what, guys? My city's happier if they have access to a constant flow of weed. It's odd. Maybe there's a connection to it. Ow! My elbow. Ah.
We'll all be a son of a gun.
Yeah. 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 And let's speed it up to 2 times speed. There we are. Now, our food supplies are pretty much, yeah, we are up 2,000. So we might want to add just a couple. Irrigation pump, we'll take that. Let's go over here, because build. You can only build a couple things without, you know, the cards. So let's build in here first. This is a... Okay, let's build down here. There we go. 93% fertility. That's actually pretty dope. Alrighty, and we are going to plant potatoes.
Potatoes.
And now we've planted. We're going to plant potatoes here. Boom. Yeah. They require higher upkeep of water. No. Luckily, it's not like... They have 106 water use points, essentially. So each area you drag the water out to does this. Now, I will say that you see this blue aura around it? That's its area of working. So if you put another irrigation pump there, it won't have 106. It'll have half that. Essentially, these are both operating at 100% because they're not interfering with one another. But if I had them too close, they would interfere with one another, so the overall scores would be lower. So if you're a fucking nerd for this kind of shit, guys, like I am, this game is very relaxing, as you can tell. It's very fun. And the paths, they actually walk along the paths. I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to Banished, it always drove me nuts where I would draw a path and the guys would be like, nah, let's walk through that field. This one, you actually get like 30% movement speed bonus by being on it. So the AI is prioritizing running along there because it just saves time. Yep, there you go. Meow, 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 meow. These right here, see these guys right here? They seem to be moving really quickly, right? Moving really quickly because these guys right here work for the markets. And the markets kind of are where all these hauling services, you see these hauling services, they grab everything, you know? They'll grab everything from these things and get them all in the right zone. So they'll get everything into the storage bins, and then the actual cart guys go to the storage bins, grab them like that. See that? Boom. Drops it off there in the market. And then people go to the market to grab the shit they need. Yeah, too damn dapper. This game's definitely for you, because the part of this that's fucking wild to me is where it becomes more like Civ, where you zoom out here and you see the world map. Now, this is generated each time, guys. You literally choose how many mountains, how much moisture, the temperature, how much ocean, how many mountains. Like, you control all of that, like Civilization, and then you just hit generate. Much like Banished, but you get the whole thing. Now, not only that, guys, and this is something I haven't done yet in this game, because it takes a while to do this, okay? But see this? This is a colony and a port colony. A port colony, now it depends if I actually build this. I might not build this, depending. A port colony, okay, can be put, let's say I wanna put in, I can only buy off pretty much seven zones off my town hall. I can't keep buying, obviously. Have you taken over the world yet, Talk? Everywhere. I'm never gonna beat this game. It's just about playing until you want to start again. So I can actually take this and start a whole new town right here. Right here, if I wanted to. And I would do it like that. Boom. And that's all it would take. I hit that, 10 people move there immediately. Now, I'm not going to do that yet, because that's a pain in the butt to do, and I'm still building shit in my own empire. But that's what you can do in this game, is you can literally, and you're like, well, how do you parse that talk? What if they need food and shit? So here's the thing. If it needs food, you can literally set it so if you choose to have the one I had, which was a port one, it has a trading hub. That port thing, okay, it will travel to the town I have, the town I designate, to get the things it needs. So it has 4 items. So I'm like, all right, food, heating, tools, and something else. And every couple minutes, it'll go and grab all that it needs based on what you tell it to grab. So for that reason, you can have a more, I'd say, like very targeted. Say you have no gold or iron near you at all. You can't get any gold, any iron. It's impossible. Right? It is fucking impossible. You can build an outpost where it gets all the food it needs from the main thing, and all they do is do that. That's their entire purpose. Is they do that. I know, right? It's why when I understood what this game was, I went, oh, so it's exactly what I wanted from Banished. Because eventually in these games, you either fuck up or your city becomes so big you don't even want to deal with it anymore. You just kind of start over again, and there's nothing wrong with it. But, yeah. Ryuga, thank you so much. Theater. Nope. Keep going. And another chocolatier. Boom. We need 2 chocolatiers. I love and hate how I just learned about this game. Have fun, guys. Have fun. Alright, so I've not fucked with gold that much because I don't know. I don't see a purpose to it yet. I guess you can make jewelry at some point, which is pretty dope. So we'll set it hard at 1,000 gold ore that they're going to be producing. Let's also... Alright, let's go over here. Wildcard bitches. Block trading pod. Where's gold? Where's go to G? G. Let's grab a gold smelter as well. This is a gold smelter. This will, of course... If you get your industrial buildings that make a lot of noise too close to homes, then they'll be all bitchy. Unless the jobs are quiet, like paper or like a bakery. I'm doing okay, guys. Just taking it one day at a time. I've been in a bit. I was in a shit mood last week. This week I'm doing a bit better, and I think that's because I just waking up, getting moving. You know, I'm not just sitting around complaining and bitching ad nauseum. You know what I mean? I can get like that. Dwarf Fortress, yeah, no, I'm not crazy. I mean, I love that shit, but I'm not fucking mad. And we're making bread. Making bread. It takes 4 coal, 20 wheat flour to make 184 bread. And that's one thing I love about this shit is, like, you actually, the more money you invest in your areas, like, the lower what you need to put in, the higher the lower the input, the higher the output of the resources you're getting, which means you can free up more of your people to do other shit. And that's part of the game. And that's why I'm really happy with how this game has, you know, really got me involved in this. There we go. These are all the houses that are right next to this thing. So we got 4 guys working right there. So we're going to keep making these chocolatiers. We have, of course, a beekeeper in the woods. Efficiency at 250%. Making all that beeswax and shit like that. Yeah, Betty. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Alright, so now I got to go over to my clothiers. Because I'm always, like, freaking out because I never have enough resources. Let's go with leather clothes now. No, I said leather. There we go. And so we're going to keep loading up this. And these are both almost full of like 3,000 wheat. Which is funny. This is up to 30. Wow, 150 blueberries. So I'm going to actually find my blueberries. Yeah, I need you guys to just kind of hold off on that. And let's switch to medicinal herb on that one. Which is not weed, guys. Weed's a different thing. I like fried fish. You like tempura? I mean, I've tried a lot of food, guys. I don't talk about it that much because it's like... I feel like if I answer questions sometimes, like, hey, have you ever tried blank? I'm like, yeah. And then I'll answer it and someone will come in. Oh, you talking about blank? Do you like blank? Yes. Oh, have the whole conversation again, please. I'm good. Ah, yes, my favorite part about games like this, the stuttering. You know the game is doing well when it's like, it's so hard. Games like it's trying to take a shit. Just doesn't know how to handle this shit. Ooh, oh, my iron smelter's going down. Okay. Do I have anyone at my iron smelter? There's 2 people at iron smelters. Damn! It's a rough thing to see. But there you go. I always try and keep my things going here. So we'll put another iron smelter right here beside all the other iron smelters. This is it, guys. I got nothing else to show you. This is just me playing video game. Otaka, you have to do more than that. No. I fucking don't. Food count 35. We have extra 7,000 for this year, so let's... Yeah, we can build more. We can build more.
Oh, yeah. We can build more.
Hey, yo, more potatoes.
I'm just here to vibe.
Well, I ain't making an NFT. Can you please just show me your vibe? And we'll quick build this, and we're gonna build this to be a cabbage. Because the more variety you have in your people's diet, the better mood they're in usually, you know? It's true. They're just usually in a much better mood if you have a bunch of stuff they like. They're like, ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, this storage too far and houses too far thing is very interesting. They'll be like, you can't put that shit there. It's too far away from homes. I'm like, well, they can fucking walk. They don't want to. What? You guys have to come into the office. You can't work from home anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I want you to know right now, you're about to see something in society, which you've been seeing these last couple months. A lot of middle managers trying to get you all to come back to the office so they can, like, justify their fucking hunting ground for girls and shit. I don't know what to describe it, man. It's... People who are trying to get everyone to get back in the offices, I'm like, what's your motive? So you feel like a middle manager trying to justify his fucking paycheck. Gotta justify the expense of the office lease, or hear me out, we renovate them all and turn them into low-income housing. But that's just me solving problems. It's really difficult for the piping. I didn't say it wasn't going to be fucking difficult. I'm just saying it was a better use of money and time. Middle management's entire purpose was essentially just taskmasters in offices. They were just meant to go around there and make people feel guilty enough to constantly work. But there's no... People don't have patience for that shit anymore because a lot of people's jobs don't take 8 hours a day. It's why Office Space is such a fucking surreal movie to watch sometimes. It's like how that movie has not changed. It's like, guys, like, my life is this. I go into my job that takes me about half an hour to do, and then I spend the next 7.5 hours looking like I'm busy to get the actual money. And every day I go into work, it gets a little bit worse. So every day is the worst day of my life. And the therapist is like, Jesus Christ. I mean, we'll get to the bottom of this. Just love the therapist going, holy fuck, that's bleak. Let's help you. How come you're not paid for the commute you have to do to get to the work, for the job site, guys? Look at that, guys. A work schedule. I'm going to invest in that. Perfect. And now foreign investment. We need more bread. Never can have enough bread, folks.
It's all about that bread. About that bread. Yum, yum.
Oh, upgrade this gold smelter. We're going to cap you at 1,000 again, because I don't want to go beyond that. Bread.
We'll be again somewhere, somewhere.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay, Eddie. Hey, you're okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're producing all the fun cacao. Some of these upgrades expensive. Building. Keep building that smeltery, folks. They keep the graphics very simple in this game as well, which will be good. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. My spine.
Would you guys like chocolate and bread?
Chat, you really do seem to like bread. So I can set it so they work even faster or less to improve their happiness. Now, I'm going to keep them at as is right now because just regular work hours are fine. I don't need to increase it because we're not desperate right now. Which is because we're still busy trying to improve everybody's pay. That's one thing, guys. If you've ever I think it's one thing Did I hit the industrial age? Oh, we're almost there. Don't worry. We almost hit our peak for glass. And now our cotton supplies are going up while our leather supplies are starting to go down. And here we go. This is now this, guys, is cattle ranches. So we're making milk. That's everybody. We're making milk.
Milk. It does the body good. Milk. It's what's for dinner.
So we have a market card here. So we're going to put this market right here. We'll see what this does right here. It's going to help out. That's a little bit. So here's the thing. We need cocoa and milk. That's what we need to make chocolate. Which is... Wow, it's not even appearing. It's the second it appears, it disappears. Which means... Oh, yes, that's a luxury tier 3, guys. That is... to unlock tier 3, that is... Okay, let me look at that again. Real quick. Books, fashionable clothes, jewelry, chocolate, pocket watches, and toilet paper. You know what's funny, guys? You know what's funny is toilet paper being that high up there is pretty funny. But also, bro, the ability to wipe your ass. Don't you like it? But no, this is cow tit milk. The sweet, sweet breasts of cows. It's like that one part of Monster Musume. You know the part where he's like, hey, I better pay for all this weird shit. He's like, okay, we're gonna work you at the cow and goat farm. Wait, what? And it is the manga book of that entire manga where I'm like, well, we have crossed a certain threshold here that we're never gonna come back from. And it's like they all, like, all these, like, cowgirls, they all just sit down at the machine to be milked at the milking machine. This is actually what happens. And then, but, like, one of their boobs is too big. She's like, ah, shit, we need someone to manually milk it. They look at the main character, Kun, whatever the fuck his name is. He's like, ah, beans. So he does it, and they're like, holy shit, don't tell anyone about that, but it's too late. Someone was, like, watching. They're like, oh, shit, if he milks you, it's way better than the machine. So then all the girls are like, yeah, I need you to milk me. And it's just, and it's like the manga just needed to wrap up right there, because I'm like, dude, you ain't gonna come back from this. We're past a certain threshold here, and it's to the point where the main character, God, yeah, Jurassic Pixel. It's why Monster Musume is a wild fucking read. It's like, all right, so, like, did he have sex with them yet? No. Why? I mean, he also was shearing the sheep and milking the sheep. Yeah, it was starting to get really out of control. That entire, I got out of control.
The entire situation really started falling apart pretty quick there.
He has to marry one of the girls that live with him. Oh yeah, and everyone's like, oh, go for the snake girl. You know, the worst choice. Not that snake girls are the worst choice, just that snake girl is the worst choice. Unless you like dating someone who's essentially emotionally 12 years old, which I do not, nor would find that interesting or fun. When people say they're like, oh no, the snake girl's the best. I'm like, no, she's so fucking obnoxious, I can't. She's like the worst part of. She's like the main character from Love Hina. She's like the worst. She's the worst. She's the worst. Cabal, you menace. Now seriously, appreciate you, man, and the effort you put into creating all this and the good you create through it. And mad respect, appreciation always, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cabal. We raided Cabal with 1,000 people last night. Cabal's all mad at me about it. Sorry, Cabal. Sorry. So you're more of a banded spider guy then? Actually, I think Monster Musume, a lot of the girls are pretty awesome, though I would argue, I don't think the girls from the core cast are the best girls in that. Like, the spider girl, I think she's got a really hot personality, but I'm scared of spiders. You know, so that kind of hurts it. I think the snake girl's pretty cute, but the problem is she's really obnoxious. I think if you're interested in fucking Poppy, you're, that says something about you. If you're into Sue, that says something about you as well. If their personality is childlike in any way, red flag. Hard no. I think the Centaur girl's okay, but based on the way her body works, it's gonna make hooking up kind of awkward. And I mean the headless girl, she's not really into anything, and the mermaid's boring. There we go. That's everybody. Sue and Poppy act like children. It's like the fact that they're. Mermaid VTubers in shambles. I don't tell you, man. It's boring. Doesn't the mermaid want to drown the main character? She wants to, but she's not going to do it. Oh yeah, no, the mermaid's into NTR though. She like she wants to be with somebody, but she wants someone else to fuck them. Which is odd, but also like, interesting. Usually it's the genders that were swapped on that one. But that's okay, that's what happens when you write a power trip manga. I need to get more clay, actually. Shit. Where's the clay provider? Clay pits. Yeah, I need some more clay pits. Dang it. You can only do this near, like, rivers. Nah, no, it won't let me actually do it near the... Okay, so the irrigation trenches won't improve clay areas. So I got to build clay areas near... looks like I got to build clay areas real close to... Yeah, okay. This is what I got to do. Okay, we can't build that there. That'll just throw everything, so... And clay pit again. There we go. Okay. Build that real quick. Because once you set it to a set amount, guys, you can also build these. I love that. I know people don't like it. I forgot. Each tier is like an extra. By the way, why did we stop talking about Monster Musume? It's because that's my life, guys. My life is Monster Musume minus all the mind-blowing sex he doesn't have. That guy really goes out of his way not to have sex. It's like, wow, okay, dude. I mean... No, here's the thing. You can like Snake Girls, but find Mia to be the fucking worst, because Mia just reminds me of, like, the most obnoxious parts of the main girl from Love Hina. Like, in all the negative way. Like, down to the whole, oh my god, I'm just... My entire personality is just being in love with you. I have no hobbies aside from just being in love with you. I want to just dote on you. And I'm like, that's the least sexy personality you can have. That's why I find a lot of the other girls' personalities to be way more attractive, because they got, like, shit going on. There's shit to do. There's nothing less sexy than literally going up to somebody and telling them, hey, I'm really into you. Can you become my hobby? And can I be your hobby? And can you spare every spare time with me? It's like, no. Do your own fucking thing. Do your own thing, please. There's nothing sexier than doing your own fucking thing. Papa's Mutt, Papa Mutt, I would say, still is high key. Never let your relationship be like literally be your hobby, guys. It's just... Then that happens for some people. They'll be like, no, I just want to spend every waking second with you. It's like, no, go do something. That's the worst. I don't want to do that. Because I have interests outside of you. What? By the way, I'm the what in that, by the way, guys, for this story. For the purpose of this story, I'm bitches. Okay, guys? For the purpose of the story, I'm bitches. Okay? Well, what about Mia's mama? I would argue there's probably a lot of problems in that home, what with her mom trying to fuck her love interest. I will say he had the opportunity to literally have a threesome with her and her mom and said no, which is why the main character of Monster Musume is a fucking fool. And at least Peter Grill had sex. Oh, glad Ivina. Oh, if only that were true. Some people get fucking mad or get all bent out of shape when you have to explain. Am I not enough? This is, by the way, guys, this is not gender specific, by the way. This is not like I'm calling out one gender right now. He was forced into an orgy too. Okay, Peter Grill's forced into a lot of shit. Peter Grill is like, gee, I just tripped and fell into having non-stop sex for 5 hours. Oof, I'm a bad guy. Kinda. But you're also the most realistic, like... He was one of the most realistic personifications of a guy in an actual, like, harem situation. I'm like, yeah, that's what a guy would do. No, he just really loves his partner. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah. Alright, upgrade tree. Where are we at here? Goldsmithing. I can build a tunnel. Secret tunnel! I thought I was going to mention Peter Griffin. I'm not going to... Honestly, when Peter Griffin's announced for Fortnite, guys, that's when I'm going to become a Fortnite streamer. Through the mountain. Actually, yeah, it's gonna unlock a bunch of shit if I can build a... Like, just through this here alone. Like, this. This alone here has been annoying. Because this counts as a hill, so my guys actually have to go around it lengthways. House level 7. Jesus! This looks funny. By itself. Food, we're doing okay. Food production yearly is at 25. Ooh, I need to increase my food prod again. Dang. Yep, that's what happens, folks. That's what happens, folks. Yeah, I built these fields for this reason. And we're gonna make you... What are we gonna make you? We're gonna make you... What food do we need? What food do we always need more of? We can always deal with more... We're gonna do more potatoes.
Can never have enough potatoes. Okay? I feel like you guys just don't know how many potatoes you could be eating right now.
So we're just gonna build this right here. Thanks for joining me, guys. This is just a low-key stream, as you can tell. I think it would be funny if they just added Joe Swanson into Fortnite and keep him in the wheelchair. I mean, we're going to get Peter Griffin, and we're going to like it because his dance is going to be Bird is the Word. And it's going to be the best taunt dance in this game's history. Uma mao mao, uma uma ma mao, ma ma uma. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. Oh, well, a bird. But bird's the word, well, a bird. Storage 2-4. Yeah, the storage does appear to be 2-4. Then again, each gotta do our own. I am loving seeing how this, like, just seeing all this. Oh my god, Denzel died of old age. All my old agers. Oh no. House. Oh my god. You're never gonna get You're never gonna get anything Dragon Ball Z related in Fortnite. That's why the fact that Naruto showed up in Fortnite should be a massive... I mean, it's a massive get. Because that would mean that a Japanese company had the conversation of, are we okay with our brand being used this way in a way? And they said, yeah, sure, fuck it. And that should tell you everything, because it's one of the very few anime companies that's okay with their brand being portrayed in a way they have no control on, you know? Now we have 128,000 gold, guys. Yeah, so, see? Goku and Vegeta were leaked for Fortnite. No, okay, no, they weren't. No, they weren't. Anyone can fucking fake that shit. Have you not? Do you not remember everything? I mean, you must be too young to remember, like, every single Smash Brothers fake out. I remember. I remember. They asked before they used it. Good for that. Well, yeah, otherwise they'll be fucking sued for copyright infringement for literally legally taking someone's IP without approval. They don't need to ask for fucking permission. They need to, like, sign legal documents. This is character licensing, guys. Like, this is character licensing. It is a fucking crapshoot of a goddamn thing. This is why, like, the fact that Smash Brothers got as many characters in as it did is pretty fucking shocking. It's one of the reasons why a lot of other shit's just not going to be even, yeah. People legitimately thought Goku was gonna end up in Smash. I'm like, yeah, like all the other anime characters that ended up in Smash. Oh wait, no anime characters ended up in Smash because Goku fanboys are the worst. My favorite character is a guy who behaves like a child and is rewarded for that constantly. Odd. Interesting that that is your favorite character. Starting fights again in the chat. Ooh, another furniture. United Furniture Warehouse. Bum, bum. A scholar's office. A Smash Ultimate was probably an incredible crossover project. We'll probably only see 2 or 3 times a decade. Truly, I mean, it's going to take a long time before you see something like that again. Like a lot of brands had to sign off on a lot of, like, with how their brand was going to be portrayed and shit. That's why a lot of companies say no, because they don't want their brand to be portrayed silly, you know. And some of the things, like, you get a flower on your head running around shit. And they were in the leaked Fortnite. Oh, clearly, like, after the Naruto thing, it was clear that a bunch of anime companies were going to talk to them, but it probably was just like, all right, we need to make it so that when Goku is selected, he wins the game every time. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Then no deal. Their fucking love of Goku is almost bewildering at some points. I hate Goku so much. I hate Goku so much. I just don't care. I just don't care for Goku. I think Goku's a... I just don't like Goku. After Dragon Ball Super, I hate him. So, this... He's a fucking child and gets rewarded for it constantly, and his stupid fucking love of fighting leads to so many people fucking dying, and he's like, well, gee willikers, I just love it. It's like, dude, think about the big scheme of things. There's more important shit than just fighting. So I don't like Goku. Like, literally, his characterization in Super is, they regressed him. They regressed him so bad. Ugh. Some person no. We'll definitely keep loving to see it, because that will never happen. Ever. Couldn't they just hand wave it that he's a fucking idiot? Yeah, but they're still letting him make fucking decisions. I just like fighting, Goku. How about you don't fight? And how about you just chill out for a little bit? And, you know, we have time of peace. Well, I want to keep training. You can keep training without fighting people. No, the world's got to be at stake because of my fucking ego. Blue Clock, thank you so much for the 41-month resub. When he took a Sensubi and threw it to Cell, I think that's when I was done with him as a character in a lot of ways. Because I was like, wow, fuck you, bud. No, but my kid's got this. He doesn't, though. No. God, I know all of us are really strong, and if we team up, we can defeat Cell in a group attack. I know that, guys. But I'm going to make it all about me thinking I know my son I barely spend time with. I spent a day with him, which was a year, but it was only because it was fighting, not because it was something he was interested in. I'm a great dad. I hate Goku. Such an infuriating character. Or like Goku could have defeated Buu at Super Saiyan 3 but then chose not to because he wanted Trunks and Goten to get the win. And all I can think is, so when you decide to let other people get the wins, you do it in a way that will kill a lot of people, huh? I don't like you, Goku. Goku, we don't like you. Ah, why? You're fucking annoying, Goku. Oof. We need more bread. Doc, it's okay. We can just wish him back. You know, it's what killed it for me too. It's just like in the the big tournament arc they had in Super with like all the different galaxies fighting out. It's like, all right, Goku set this up, and I thought for the longest time the whole plot was going to be about how Goku's now the villain essentially to all these other dimensions and like all these other universes that did not want this tournament. Like because Goku wanted it, now they all have to do it, and now it's sudden death, right? And I thought the entire plot was going to be how Goku's essentially seen like a fucking villain, more or less, by all the other zones. And they kind of do that. Not really, though. But right before the tournament starts, they literally say, by the way, don't blame Goku. We were going to do this anyways. And I went, I fucking hate this franchise because they can't even try and do anything different. They just need to give Goku another fucking pass, and that killed it for me. And then in the middle of this tournament, of sudden death tournament, the Goku started up. He just leaves his fucking team entirely. He's, hey guys, I'm gonna go train the other Saiyans from the other times. I know we only have 45 minutes in this tournament, but I'm gonna make it all about other people instead of like making sure that all the people on my timeline are all gonna be safe. I'm gonna make it all about my fucking ego, and that's why I don't like Goku. That's why I don't like him. It's just his behavior under the circumstances sometimes is so sus. It's like, dude, I can't even let you have shit. Like, yeah. That's how it is for me. But here's the thing, you can like Goku all you want. You're not wrong for liking Goku. You know? It's okay to like Goku. You can like him, be like, oh, but I love Goku. Me not liking Goku doesn't mean you don't have to like Goku. Like, you know, understand that, right? It's just like they had all these moments where they could really tell an interesting story with Goku's love of fighting. Like his actual super, like he's a Saiyan and he likes fighting people, and that's part of his personality, and I get that. But eventually, it was starting to cause issues with all his love of fighting constantly. And I think that was where my issue was coming in for some of these plots. It's just like, all right, is anyone going to talk to Goku how he keeps fucking making these problems way worse? Is no one going to talk to him about this? Because it feels like he keeps going around and making the situations way worse than they need to be. It's not personality, it's his whole personality at this point. Exactly, and that's why I'm just, it's just annoying. You know? He's a fucking grown-ass man. It's like when everyone was giving like Will Smith a pass, and like, guys, he's not a 25-year-old. The man's 54. No, you'll get no. The only nuance is you don't have. You can't. It's you're not allowed to hate Goku. You're not allowed to hate him. Buy the purple version of his hair or whatever the fuck color we're at now. Goku's like a 50-year-old. He needs to be fucking behaving. He's like, maybe my love of fighting will lead to more people, innocent people dying. Maybe I should find opponents or a different way of fighting that doesn't harm people. Nah, I'm gonna do it my way. Fucking Goku. But guys, it's all about me. Me. Guys, I know this fight isn't about me, but how can I make it about me? Okay, so I need to get an irrigation pump down here, actually. This is going to take a bit. Oof, is there any rivers nearby? There's a river right there, and I could get it out to there. Well, this is a cannabis area, actually. See, some of these specialty resources can only grow in certain areas. Like, cocoa can only grow here. Whereas in stone. Cannabis can grow right here as well. But it has to specifically be in the zone in which I just unlocked. So this one... See this? That's cannabis. So technically the cannabis can only really grow here. So any other area, it can't grow unless we build down to here, in which it can grow all there. It can't grow there, though. So that's why we're going to have to keep it as is right now, unless, you know, that's about all the weed we're going to get right now, folks. Sorry, folks. I can't get you more weed. What game is this? This is Kingdoms Reborn, everybody. Hunting shacks actually work in the desert, which is fun, too. It's good. It's like desert shit you can hunt. Intensive care. More magic mushrooms, everybody. All right, I want everyone microdosing. Okay, weird. Because no, here, Caribro H. The reason why they're doing that is for game balance. Otherwise, everyone's just gonna spam cannabis, essentially. At last. Let's do another tavern. Where we got this? Oh yeah, look at, guys. I turned all my graphics down to lowest settings I could as well, and still look how this is looking. Oh, see, sorry. Don't apologize. It's fine, dude. Potato PC. No, this game's just not optimized. Like, it's trying to process a lot right now. Not just my city, but, not just my city, but also all the other cities. So it's trying to keep up with all the data. And now it is trying to track, and I shit you not, literally 1,045 people at once. Wandering around with individual stats individual efficiencies. Yeah. There's only so much you can do. I don't know how long I feel like streaming today, guys. I feel weird today. It is a lot. Oh, it shouldn't be doing that. Oh, it totally is. That's what this game is. That's why eventually, like, I wish I could. Like, can we turn off? Like, I don't need smoke. Turn the smoke off. Like, this is how bad it chugs now. So if I go down here, wait a second. Now we're. See, look how bad this is getting now. All right, so I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna hit save game because this is the early access part, guys. Watch this. All right, so we're gonna hit this. Exit the main menu. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Right now, the problem with this game is eventually your city gets so big, your computer's like, ugh. Look at all these. All right, Dino Slam Platypus. Oh my God, these names. These names. Let's go. Bussy baby. Here we go. There we go. Move. Let's do the moisture. Let's get. We got medium. We got the temperature. We got sea level. We can go low. We can go even less. The mountain density high. Let's get nuts here. That's right, everybody. Let's generate this world. Right? Sorry. I have no idea, Capricious Collector. No idea. You can only turn so much up. That'd be a small memory leak too. I would watch that. The fuck are you talking about? I keep hearing the memory leak. I'm like, well, I'm looking at my computer. There's no holes on the side of my computer with no fluid coming out, so I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Talk to me like I'm not Rain Man, so I have no idea what we're talking about. All right, so here is the map, everybody, and oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Ooh. A lot of desert over here in the middle. But I also think right here is one of the sweet spots. Look at this. So I think maybe, perchance, I think if we start right here, this might be the easiest starting location. Unlock bridge, unlock grape seed. So we actually can start building grapes immediately, which will change shit. So look at, isn't this smoother, guys? Isn't this a lot smoother? Yeah, it's a lot smoother. All right, now let's take a look at fertility. And let's build the town hall right. Yeah, let's build it right here. Now let's build. You gotta build a couple houses here too. You gotta build some habs. Excellent. Already making off to a great start. Already fucking up, folks. Already fucking up. 5 homes being built right now. Alrighty. Let's go with wheat farm. Boom, we get wheat seeds to start. And yeah, let's go with improved farming. I always go with those. No, I do not want guidance. I'm good. Close. Cool. First card to be drawn. Let's go with a hunting lodge. Boom. Beautiful. Hunting lodge. These will slowly be eliminated throughout the course of playing, so it's okay. These can be. Think your game's got a Crimbo infestation? No, I should be okay. Saltwater tile. Interesting. So we got that. We have a lot of... Look at this, guys. Look at the zone to start out here. This is pretty dope. But I fucked up, guys. I have to restart the entire game. You want to know why I have to restart, guys? Where is the coal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Restart game. Yep. I made a mistake. Right there, guys. I gotta start all over again. And let's find a new spot again. Because we gotta do all that all over again. We gotta make sure that there's enough coal nearby. Coal's a fantastic heating source in this game. So I need it.
I need it.
Ah, excellent. That is sugar-free coffee. Now look how much better that looks now, would ya? Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh, this is nice. Oh, just two people right there. It's too far north. Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Yo, guys. Ooh, that is a hard difficulty, huh? Normal difficulty on this one. Or do I want to go down here? Oh, this looks like a fun spot to start. Ooh, that. Man, that looks. Oof. This looks nice. Okay, okay. Let's. God, shit, that's on the other side of that. I don't want to do that there. Very hard difficulty. Not enough buildable space. Well, at least they know I'm going to have trouble there. Try there. That's the fun, guys. Trying to find your... Wait. That might be it. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that's going to be it right there, folks. Look at that right there. Boom, 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 boom. Start with cotton seeds. And now let's go back to this again. Same thing again. Yeah. Cool. There we go. The game we are playing today, guys, is Kingdoms Reborn. That is a game we are playing currently. Alright, let's grab the fishing lodge and immediately get started on that fishing. Okay, now we gotta start building houses immediately. I don't like doing this part, but it's imperative that we do it. There, 1, 2, 3, and finally 1, 2, 3. Because I want to be able to have a dirt road, start there, and go all the way up there. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna be able to get it done. And yeah, and now let's also. Oh my God! Look how fertile this ground is, guys. Look at this. This is nice. This is nice as shit. Holy fuck. Let's go with just the 3. Perfect. Now grow that wheat, boys. Isn't this better, guys? Look how smooth this is moving. There we go. And see, we're gonna have. Oh, look at this! They already bought. Wow, 1, 2, 3. They already bought 3 zones. They're already off to doing that. Oh, yeah. Also, there are a lot of trees, and that's really going to help out. Bad cops, bad cops. Ah. Oh boy, a hunting lodge. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
The ground's mostly green, so the food shortages will be easier. Yeah, this is going to be good. See, here's the thing. We also have, right there, we have 5,300 coal, 5,600 iron right next. All right. So the tech tree, basic medicine. Always start off with basic medicine. The fuck you doing on this Saturday, guys? It's the middle of the goddamn day. You should be outside right now, touching grass instead of here, grabbing my ass. Lena and Thorn, thank you. Interesting 14 months. Hi, Taka. Ah, interesting. Ah, yes. That's what we say to our friends when they show us their student bit movie. We're like, oh, that was interesting. It was very interesting. It was very, very interesting. I was very interested with what I saw. And now the fruit gatherer is going to continue on his journey. And I should have done something cool for the special little thing you get from fruit gatherers, but I also kind of wanted to, like, free up my space. Nah, I don't have any space for that fucker. Damn. Alright, well, go get it. Keep building. Alright, we also gotta do something horrible, guys. We gotta get all the trees. I'm sorry. Keep chopping, guys. We need all those trees fallen. We need more wood. More wood. More wood. Sorry, gang. And we need that charcoal burner, too. Boo. Yeah, it's not the best. But hey. I got nothing. It's just not the best, guys. Evening, Cappy. Hey, one sec, guys. I'm going to step off screen here while you're watching this slowly build, because I'm going to go put socks on, because my feet are cold. Somewhere in my home, somewhere, there is a window open, and my feet keep getting cold. That's right. Man. I hope a lot of you are lurking right now. I think a lot of you are lurking, because this is just like, I just want to hear him talk, and just go, I'm gonna build a farm over there. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Breaking Live, how's it going? Sorry, guys, I'm telling you right now. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're a lurker in the chat, that's fine. You don't have to say anything. You don't need to do anything. Lurking and not interacting with the chat is completely fucking legitimate. I know there's this push to get them all to stop lurking and interact. No, you don't actually have to, guys. You can just chill, do your own fucking thing. Respect. And please make sure that you stay respected too. You know. There's a push. Yeah, there was a rumor going around that lurkers like wouldn't actually pop up on like, you know, workers wouldn't pop up. Lurkers would not pop up as like actual viewed streams unless they talk constantly. And there was this, I don't know if that was just an unknown rumor going around or just a rumor floating around, but it made a lot of people freaked out because it's like, oh shit, but half my community's lurking. So that means half my community doesn't exist then on my view count. I'm like, that's why I think that shit was crap. And it turned out it was crap. If you're there and you're watching, you don't have to type to be counted. It sounds like a schoolyard rumor. It sounds like a rumor a bunch of people with low view counts made to like try and justify themselves because they're so obsessed with the numbers. Like right now, I already know that my numbers are a bit lower than average because it's Saturday and I'm playing a fucking city building game. You know? Also Easter weekend. Like there's like when I popped on today, there was like 30 people streaming. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm supposed to be mad about that? There we go. See, we're getting more wood input finally. Now the question is, can I have this city grow healthily in the condition it is in right now? Oof, this is looking... Man, look at this. Damn. Bro, fuck. Okay, this is gonna be funny because I'm just gonna have to move all this shit eventually, you know? I just dank a milkshake. Oh, you did? I just drank a milkshake and I may or may not be lactose intolerant. Well, honestly, you're about to tolerate a lot. Let's grab a second hunting lodge and let's build another home here. Home. Because, well, that's not ideal. You should be building it somewhere else. There's better spots to build. Yeah, but we're also very much limited at the beginning of this, so we'll probably remap this entire area later on. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Finish off the rocks. M20 Icky Live. Oh man, I can't believe the Easter Bunny snuck into your house. Man, this really is... Yeah, okay. Prioritize this job, guys, please. Carmelia, how's it going today? Are you gonna do another stream with the girls tonight or no? Unfortunately, no. That's scheduled during the week because the girls are very busy. So unfortunately, they're not always available at any given time. Man, that's cozy starting here. What do you got around it? Oh, Omnicore. Yeah, we got everything we need, man. Iron, coal, coffee. We got the 3 elements. Actually, looks like we have a lot of coffee building areas here. Plague of Gripes. Always room for relaxing building games. Plague, if you've never tried this game, bro, this is the one. If this is Banished meets Tropico meets Civilization. Oh yeah. So pretty much for those who are just coming in here, everybody, every time you generate a new world, it generates a whole new world. You can control how many mountains, how much moisture, how dry, how much ocean. There's lots of shit. So that's what this is. So boom. There's that city to the south, and they're already doing way better than me.
You can control the wetness. You can control how damp it is if you get my
drift. All right, keep on. I never got around to trying Humankind. It was too much like Civ for me. This one had the city building part, this is the part I like. But then as the game goes on, you can create other bases in other areas, and you can start having supplies travel between them and stuff like that. And you can actually fight for territory, though it is a bit more like playing a bunch of cards against each other, but it's not as fun as it sounds. It's neat, but not as fun as it sounds. All right, that's it. All the non-fruit trees are being chopped. All of them. We're joined by the wonderful Plague of Gripes here in the chat. Hope you're having a good time, man. I've noticed you been drawing VTubers. I don't blame you. Many of them are very beautiful. A bunch of the R30, a bunch of lewd artists that I've followed for about 5 years are starting to draw VTubers now, and I'm like, oh, this is wild. I wasn't expecting to see, Snuffy, quite like that. Head slowly turns. Well, this game is just a wonderful, this is a breath of fresh air for me personally. Like, this is, Snuffy was always the queen of R34. It's true. I never know if I should commission that stuff because it always feels weird when you're a guy doing that. Hey, what are you looking for? Well, me. Getting fucked in the ass. No, no. Doing that. Boom! I traded a bunch of my leather. Yeah, Mais Nyancha doing great stuff out there. I always feel like a stalker if I draw them at all. I gotta be careful. Like, that's the thing, Plague. There's a lot of girls who like are cool for that because it's one of those things where if like it's kind of like it's this weird meta game of not clout chasing. You know, it's not clout chasing. It's like we're all independent artists, like wrestlers, and we all like want to do art with one another because when we do art with one another, it just does better for us in the grand scheme of things, and that's that's part of it. But when it comes to drawing art, like really lewd shit, like a lot of you guys like doing in the chat, nothing wrong with it, obviously. It puts you in an interesting position here. But I just want you to know, Plague of Gripes. I don't care about networking. Oh, it's because networking's annoying. The art of networking is when it's not, So tell you what, Plague, you have my permission to draw R34. If you need someone to be the guy, I'm okay to be the guy. Preferably like to be giving rather than taking, unless the situation calls for it. There we go. Yeah, you can't be homies till you get lewd art together. That's true. A lot of the lewd art I've never posted. I've never posted because I'm like, well, I don't know if I really should just post a picture of me naked with my horse cock. It's just not a wise plan. First night I started VTubing, I had someone draw lewds of me, and they were set privately. It was very flattering seeing my guy just keep his composure while dicking down to that degree. Well, here's the thing: if all these wonderful VTuber girls love having their gigantic asses, wonderful boobas, and fantastic thighs and hips, that means I get to have cum gutters and a horse cock. It's only fair. It's only fair. Yeah, everyone's like, that's true. That's true. That does seem fair. What about the rest of the horse? No, that's all that's needed. My knees are already bruised enough as is living this life. I'm glad the community seems pretty tight-knit and friendly. I mean, friendly, yes, tight-knit. I wouldn't necessarily say, like any kind of artist community, there's There's cliques, there's groups, more or less, since a lot of VTubers are independent wrestlers, they're independent artists, like most other things, and, you know, everyone's out there plying their trade, trying to get over, quote-unquote, with the audience, right? Especially with VTubing being like that we are wearing masks in that regard, so there's the separation of self. So I'd say that this community goes through drama every now and then, which is just the growing pains of any kind of community. So just, you know, I'll say, Plague, if you're gonna direct where you're drawing, you're on the right path, because we are all, truly, I mean this, we all feel rewarded for seeing your wonderful art. Ivy, thank you. Slowly but surely, our place is getting better. Look at this. It's a weird mix of friendly and isolating. I completely agree, actually. Oh man, I could write a whole fucking dissertation on that specifically. So it's because it's the performer and also the artist, but it's also like collabs and doing your own stream is like doing a solo one-man act. But if you do a big collab with a bunch of people, it's like the difference between watching a wrestler just sit there talk about his trade and do everything he does, and the difference between watching that and like a 6-man battle royale. Because then it's like, oh, I can't wait to see these people all interact with one another, because that's going to create some fun original moments here, especially when a lot of us are playing these characters on a neutral, agreed upon space like kayfabe and are able to kind of act within it. It's like half the fun, like half the people I'm spoiling kayfabe wise, half the people I quote unquote wink. Hold on, let's see if I'm winking properly. Half the people I work with are married. And then when we imply we hook up, it's our characters. And that's... as someone who did online shit for 15 years, it is relaxing. Winking is so hard through VTuber. I know, right? Hold on, let me try that again. I can wink both ways. Yeah. Carm. Something in your eye, man? Nah, it's just my eye. I just assume everyone is married and 56-year-olds. It's for the best. Oh God, it is. And that's, I think that's the fun of like being able to draw alludes of people's characters, because it's not actually them as them the person. It's their persona. Literally their persona. So there's this, the separation means that we can, I can enjoy lewds of my guy knowing that it's not me. You know, like when I saw a lewd one time of myself and Kim, I thought, man, no wonder she put a collar on him. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need access to that pretty regularly. What? But my hips are so tired. Actually, I need to message Plague of Gripes on this. Hold on. I think I've been friends with Plague of Gripes on Discord for like maybe over half a decade, and I never even said hello. No, probably for exactly half a decade. I never said hello to him once, because that's what it's like to be neurodivergent, everybody. We don't have to constantly talk to one another. We don't. We're just like, no, I'm okay. My favorite are my friends who I don't speak to for 6 months, and then we continue on like we hadn't, that we just continued on talking. We just continued on talking. Like, just like, oh, how's it going, man? Oh, going okay. 6 months later, I'm like, I love being this level of maintenance. It is fun. Especially when you surround yourself with people who are that level of maintenance, because there's nothing more fucking obnoxious and annoying than telling someone, why don't you have time for me? It's like, bro, you're not the center of my goddamn universe, bro. I love you, bro, but I got other shit to do. It feels like our friendship is only one of convenience. I'm like, well, being friends with you can be convenient when we're doing work together. Yeah. That's Discord, baby. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no, I can't shut the statistics thing down yet. Another 60. We just need another 60 here. I was messaged a week ago by someone I spoke to 2 years ago, but in my head I thought it was about 6 months ago. And Plague, you weren't offended, were you? Oh my god, you're only talking to me now? I'm like, yeah, because I had nothing else really to chat with you about. Not that I dislike you at all or anything, just I had nothing to chat with you about, and I didn't want to waste your fucking time. Because we have a finite amount of time on this planet. There's somebody I work with. Yeah, Plague, it's weird, isn't it? Hyper-focusing is such a wild fucking thing. It's hard to even describe it to people, where you're like, why didn't you talk to me for a week? It's because, like, I had nothing new to talk to you about. Do you not like my company? Yeah. And that's why I didn't hang out with you for a week, because otherwise I would have started resenting your company. I look forward to this era we live in now, where the neurodivergent are finally starting to being able to explain themselves without being shamed, and it is a wonderful time. Like, finally can just be like, why are you like this? Tapping the sign. That's no excuse. You still need to be better. I know. No, but I need to tell you need to be better. Otherwise, you're not actually being better, and then I can't take credit for you being better. Or you could just leave me be. 2 laborers. Yikes. We need more people working here. And we'll grab this immigration office, which is one of the funniest, tiniest little things here. I mean, boom. Living with someone who hyper-focuses a lot has taught me helped me learn much patience. Well, Kinshoma, so a lot of us are like that. Or they could message you first instead of getting mad. You didn't message them. Whoa, I know, right, Carm? I know, right? But you can't do that. You can't do that. No, no, no. My favorite thing is like, hey, are you ready for blank? What? How could you have forgotten about blank? And you look at them. Or you look at the message, and you'd have to type to them with complete sincerity to say, the last time you mentioned this to me, I'm sorry, it didn't stick. What? It didn't stick. What do you mean it didn't stick? It was like, oops. It just kind of bounced off. That's really disrespectful. No, it wasn't anything about you. I didn't really have a say in the matter. It just kind of, poof, gone. It just bounced off. Why didn't you remember it? No. I can't remember it because it never caught on to begin with. So there's no memory. Like, when you told me, like, the second you stopped telling me, it was gone. With people I don't really know, messaging is terrifying, especially if you say too much and don't get no response. It feels like I overstepped internet etiquette. Plague of Gripes, this is how I do it. And I actually probably gonna... This is how I do it. I treat it like this. I know I'm being left unread by some people. And that's fine. I'm not offended by that at all. Because I have to remind myself how many people I'm leaving unread. And when I acknowledge that, I take a little bit less personally. I usually message 2 to 3 times, and if I don't get a response, well, alright, well, hit me up when you feel free. Hit me up when you can. Because otherwise, it does feel like you're nattering. It does feel like you're poking them and shit like that. You know, and also, you don't want to stress them out. You don't want to stress them out. Because you yourself don't like it when people do that to you as well. So, you're caught in a situation where you are trying to not treat others like you are being treated that you're going to end up treating them as you will end up being treated. It is a fun game. So one of my pieces of advice I gave to a up-and-coming VTuber who I just told them, I'm like, you can't take that shit personally. If they leave you on red, if you get left on red, that's fine. That happens a lot. It's disrespectful. No, not really. No, it's not. They just don't have time. Would you rather them half-ass a conversation with you, or do you want them to just not talk to you until they can whole-ass that bad boy? Or what's more important to you? Having your ring kissed, or actually being able to work with them? Yeah. We're learning so much today. We got 2 laborers. We got, oh man, this is going okay. We got building. That hit hard. Yep. Plague. I would help if I could actually work. Still no broadband here. I feel like a putz doing this job and not being able to stream for weeks. Well, Plague, for what it's worth, dude, you got that check mark beside your name because you're really good at what you do. And it does suck that you're not able to do that. And I do hope you get to a situation where you're able to access broadband because you're very talented at what you do. Carmi, most VTubers are introverted and get shy messaging new people. It's true. Most VTubers are all. It takes a very. I jokingly say this, but it's like the majority of VTubers seem to have ADHD, or autism, or somewhere on the spectrum at some point. And it's like because it takes a certain level of person to look at streaming and going like, what if there were more layers of shit that could break? I'm at least glad some circles of people seem like good friends. Yeah, I mean, like, it's weird because, like, the people whom I worked with or chat with a fair amount, like, I can't give away who they are, actually, you know, because a lot of them, who they were before VTubing doesn't really matter, but they were somebody before VTubing, and now they're in this whole new community, and it's like, literally, it's like they got isekai'd into a whole new community that just kind of burst out of nowhere. So every time I hear an actor's story, I'm like, can you believe it? I'm like, yeah. You're not allowed to commission a cubism rig unless you have depression. It's true. It is true. I have depression and anxiety. Welcome to being a VTuber. I like games that allow me to play a game actively while pausing it, while having a conversation. Lets me kind of bounce off everything because my ADHD, I'm like, game, person, chat, person, game, person, chat, person. And also, to be a performer, you have to be a little bit narcissistic. It's true, just a little bit. You have to be like, no, 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 no. They have to hear me because I'm amazing, while at the same time going, I'm nothing, I'm trash. Yeah. Nope. Cancel. We need to get just a little bit more dollary dues. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yeah. 6 laborers. Hey, Sleepless. Pachismo. I keep trying to make a VTuber model for myself, but it keeps not saving. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yikes. Are there negative narcissists? Yes, actually. You could actually be a negative narcissist and still be a narcissist because literally you're saying that your opinion of yourself is more important than other people's opinion of you. What if I told you narcissism could literally give you no benefit? Or you think everyone thinks you're shit or something like that. They don't even have time to think that of you. One time I was sitting there worried that people were coming to hurt me for some reason or another, and I had somebody sit there and go like, the ego of you thinking people are just sitting around obsessing over how to hurt you negatively. And I was like, fuck. I wouldn't have... Toasty Lepchin, thank you so much. And that's true. Because it's another form of narcissism. You're just thinking everyone's out there thinking you're not good. And shit like that, and that's, yeah. Isn't that useless? Isn't that useless narcissism? Oh, God. How bad of a person I am is the most important issue in anyone's life. It's anyone who actually operates that way, I almost entirely just completely ignore them now. It's when people concern them, most people, like says, most people never think about it. Is a good realization to have, or a terrible one if you're worried about no one caring about you. Haha, that's an insecurity. I mean, as an artist, I think a lot of us struggle for validation of our efforts and our time being put into shit, which is why my experience with, abridging back when I started in 07 was such a, I tell people I am, what a gift, because I was gifted something early in my career that a lot of artists, like, it takes them years to get, which is validation for my work. And I mean, that's what a lot of artists, that's what they want. They're really looking for that validation, and I am incredibly fucking fortunate in that regard. So I feel like everything after that is just gravy, It's just that extra, just that extra little bit of gravy to go along with it, It's like, you gotta think about it this way. Like those big charity guys, like those big companies and those big, some of those, not billionaires, but like, 100-illionaires, those guys who would just go crazy with their charity shit. Right? And they'll just donate like $50 million to this charity and shit like that. That's the kind of narcissism I'm looking for, because it's the same thing. Oh, God, I'm such a good person. Oh, me, I'm so great. See, what they're doing is they're using their narcissism in a way that benefits other people. Let's make them something to be seen until the high of that goes away. Then more art. Bingo, Plague of Gripes. A true artist is never satisfied. I have accepted and made peace with the fact that to the day I draw my last breath, I will still be learning. And that is... there's a simple peace in that. Ah, Aston Winter. Thank you, man. Thanks for swinging by, dude. From Cape Town. Bruh. You're an asshole, but you're like in the right way. Asshole that way. Damn, this is frustrating. I cannot wait to buy this other area here. I gotta build more houses. This sucks. Well, no, this is God, I've only streamed for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. That's why I always say in the bar, you're judged not where you come from, you're judged where you're going, because all of us are trying to do some shitty parts of us. It reminds me of a documentary about the Iceman hired killer. At the end of the psyche is analyzing him, and he tells them that lots of people have what he has: fearlessness, emotional detachment, but they can become firefighters or race car drivers. Bingo. And that's exactly it. There is a whole group of us who are meant to fight, and like a warrior class, in my opinion. I think some of us are just min-maxed for that, but there's nothing to fight for, So, sit there not knowing what the fuck to do. Whereas in like my mentality, and a lot of artists, and a lot of guys, like, the amount of artists and guys who are just like, hey, we're gonna get in this boat and go see if there's more places to go to. Why? Because just sitting here is insanity. Also, at the same time, by the way, no girls can come on these long boat trips. Why? Curses. Yeah, curse. Yes. We'll be cursed. Yes, that's what it is. You know exactly what was going on those boats. And boom, traded that away, and now we can buy, boom, this. Oh boy, and now we have a coal mine. There we go. So now we have another hunting lodge. Now let's build that hunting lodge right there. Let's build that forester right there as well. Let's build that fruit gatherer right there as well. And there you go. Oh, and houses are too far, folks. So we gotta do this. That just cursed. Coal mine. Let's go get the black lung. Yeah, let's go get that black lung, boyos. Let's go! Yeah, we're going to be let's going over here, folks. Once again, we're going to have to keep going with all this wood, because we can never have enough wood. So we're just going to build this way. Oh, I have a bunch of guys leaving because it's homeless. They have no homes. And that is how this game actually sorts out one of the biggest issues I have with some of these builder games, is your population will start spiking, and then you'll lose control. Essentially, you'll just lose control of your town, and then it all just falls apart. And this game, instead of it going over the threshold to the point where you can't sustain it, they'll move out of town. GeForce 39, thank you so much for the 41 months of support. My puppy oddly thinks I am interesting. It's because I have a very soothing voice, and dogs love the shit out of me. Uh-huh. A pig ranch. There we go. Perfect. Nice. So I used this area that was really not the best. There we go. Fang 121X Uber 64. Thank you so much. How's your baby, by the way, my puppo? Oh, he is good and relaxed right here beside me. That's true. He's right here beside me. Took him out for WALK today, and boy, did it kick his ass. Trust me, he was. You know that part where like dogs go, but he was doing that like the deep chest pant, which was code for, oh, he's tuckered. Oh, he's tuckered all right. Pat the puppy belly. Oh, what do you think I do half this time, guys? What if I told you I'm in a chair and right beside me is this big beanbag chair? Oh, yeah. Derek Anthony. I love these building games. As a matter of fact, when I was in school, I used to sit in the library and play the original Sim City during lunch. Oh, Derek Anthony. If you haven't checked out City Skylines or Kingdoms Reborn, check them out. They're two incredible city sim games. I mean that. Another card. What do we have here? A charcoal burner? Nah. So we got a coal mine actually built here. We're going to be able to get through some of this a bit quicker here. And mushroom farms, too, will be interesting. So mushroom farms operate interestingly because they essentially don't need any space. They can just... mushroom farms can be built anywhere, even in the middle of a desert. You just... Yeah. That really is the wood part. This is the part that's killing it for everybody. Yeah, you need wood, man. You just need more wood. Can't get enough of that wood. Yay, more drugs. Yay, more drugs. DPS. Very, very slowly. Yeah, population spiking again. And we still need to build a bunch more storage yards too, because you can never have enough storage yards, everybody. Could never have enough storage yards. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Food supply doing okay. We're doing okay. Thank you. I gifted this game to a guy who I know who loves city builders. I honestly didn't know about this game till this stream. No shit, really? Well, I'm happy to hear that. A Kingdom in the Mountains does not sound like a bad idea in a tactics sense, other seeing how you defend it. Oh, this game, again, how this is defended is really kind of weird. There's no actual combat. They focus on the right things for that, in my opinion. But we'll have to see what happens here. Oh, God. You know what sucks is this is all wonderful fertile land that I'm just like, you gotta ignore. So we'll be able to build. So we'll get rid of the trees. So here's what we're going to do here. We are going to build... Alright, so if we build a house off of this, that's about the maximum width we can go off that. Okay. over 3. Boom. Okay. Oh, right. I gotta. There we are. People are really wired for stuff like this. Some people are, Plague. I believe that. That's why I can play this game and watch a television show, but I can't listen to it. But only a show I've already seen. You know what I mean? Like, not one I haven't seen. Otherwise, it'll be a bit more difficult. Oh my god, my stomach. My stars. Oh, my tech tree. I haven't actually been doing this properly. Boom. Foreign trade. There we go. Basic tools. Already. And pottery. Okay. Nope. Flagstone tools. Yes. So here we are. We're going to be building a trading post here now, everybody. Don't worry, everybody. I've heard City Skylines. There was a YouTuber that played it and built the most jacked up stuff you can do in the game. I built like a city at a 90-degree angle on a cliff and other stuff. That's fucking wild. Nice. Iceman, thank you. I'm still a massive wrestling fan. That's why I stand Kid Bandit, and I actually cut a couple promos with Kid Bandit. Oh yeah. It's the amount of attention you can give to something without losing interest or being overwhelmed, because anything new, you spend more attention on trying to understand what's going on. Now, any games coming out you're looking forward to playing? Nah, nothing coming out. I don't give a shit about. I mean, I guess the next God of War, which, I mean, I'm happy that it's being released, mostly because it looks like the new God of War is just like a continuation of the last one. They didn't really do anything to the gameplay at all, which they don't need to do. The gameplay is perfect. Just make more of that. Just take what you made in that game and just make more of it. That's all I'm looking forward to. Elden Ring was more of a godsend than I was aware, and I'm normally not a hard stand of From Software games, but I am going to try and do a stream in which we all together collectively beat those bosses.
I'm the horse whisperer. Shh. Shut up, you fucking horse.
Well, Dog, thanks very much for saying. Tell me talking. One of my favorite things is when people find out what I've done before this. It's always charming. It's always flattering. Very flattering. More. Keep building. Keep building. Oh, fuck, yeah, we need that stone quarry built here, too. Luckily, only needs wood. So there's that. More foresters, and we're holding off there. Oof. Yeah, we're in the cold season. So at least we got coal coming. Been making content online for 20 years. People find unexpected things. Plague, I appreciate that, but you are 4 years off. I believe I've now, as of, let's say 420, I believe 420 will be my years. It'll be 16 years. I mean, I started back in 07 YouTube, so. Oh, God. Yeah, Plague. It's why I try not to wear a T-shirt that says I'm Johnny Helsingborg, because I met the guys who make themselves about, like, they make their identity based on the content they're making and shit like that, or the content they used to make, or the most popular content, and I don't want to be that dude. Like, I'm so proud of the shit I worked on, and I will, of course, talk about it, make jokes about it, go back and re-record shit all the time. But it's like, I'm not wearing a shirt that says I'm Ghost Nappa. Oh man, Plague, hey, you're still getting better and better and better and better and better and more talented. Oh, Dog Don, it's very kind of you. Bitches love cannons. Oh no, I haven't even done that. I don't call it why. Yes. Yeah. And then I'm gonna kill her. Oh god, oh no. What will we do to stop this guy? Alucard just pulls out his gun and blows the guy's head off. Anyways, I just like hearing the speeches. They're fun. It's creativity, really. Hey, listen. Plague of Cripes, we thank you for your service making all that furry art. And Qheezy, thank you for getting that sub to Decius. My favorite role of yours was Dogs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. That's what everybody do. You know what's funny, Dog? Hey kids, you want to see a dead body? I literally just stole a Simpsons joke. When Alucard burst through the wall, he's literally just referencing The Simpsons, and people don't even realize that. There's the episode where Bart knows too much or something like that. He sneaks out of school, and he is trying to play hooky, and he's sitting outside on a river, and he wants to have like a Tom Sawyer adventure, and then all of a sudden this raft comes up, and he's like, holy shit. Is my dream coming true? And there's these two homeless guys, and they're like, hey kid, wanna see a dead body? Now, that is not their joke either. That is a reference to a Stephen King novel. Nothing is real. Bitches love cannons. Would you like to know where I stole that from? Okay. There was this little known show, it's an anime, called Boondocks. And there was this line. It said by Charlie Murphy. And he said, seeing that bitch a smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces. And there you go, guys. Get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons. There you go. I just love the delivery that Charlie Murphy had. Bitches, send that bitch smiley. Bitches love smiley faces. Rip Charlie Murphy. Man, could you imagine if we had Dave Chappelle and Charlie Murphy reenacting Will Smith slapping Chris Rock? Should be funny as fuck to me. This is why I'm not allowed to write SNL. I'd actually upset people and, you know, write shit that people would want to watch more than once, or maybe even once to begin with. You know how bad So while the Kyle Rittenhouse trial was going on, I wish I was a writer on SNL. Why? I do this thing where we have a guy who's clearly Kyle Rittenhouse, just an actor playing him. And you have this old man just helping him put on his suit and his tie and being like, no, you're gonna handle it okay, like his grandfather's helping him out. And then they get in the car, it's very wholesome, and they're driving to the courthouse, and he like wishes Kyle good luck, puts his hand on his shoulder, proud of you, just do your best. And then the grandpa keeps driving and then parks behind the courthouse because he's the judge. And I'm like, oh, I can't write shit like this because people get mad at me. Ah, right. I'm just gonna get in too much trouble. don't have to point out what he did was wrong or anything like that. I can just point out that the judge treating him like he's his own grandson. And it's fucking weird, and it should be pointed out, and that's the only thing I would do. Do I watch AEW at all? Yes, I loved AEW this week. AEW was so fucking great. I had such a good time watching it this week. Man, that was dope. And, oh yeah, and here we go. More and more and more. Texas Deathmatch was wild. I love how all these guys who are just clearly hoping AEW fails are all clutching their pearls going, that was sacrilegious against Jesus Christ. I'm like, well, Jesus Christ is the best work in the business, so it's fine to use it. Shit, we produced 500 fish. So now we have this cool fish upgrade. Nice. Damn, storage too far? Alright, well, we'll have to build more storage over here then. Production for every 1% average happiness above 75%. Not yet. Almost there. Almost there. I think I need to... Yep, I was worried about this. I was not producing enough food fast enough. So the pigs won't be ready in time. So I gotta go over here and I gotta build another farm real quick. Alright, have at it there, guys. Okay, building, building, building. Keep this place building. Food is getting low. Fuck, food is getting low. Alright. Alright, so let's do this thing, which is a speed boost. I don't like using this always, but this will like speed up like production some of these places. So let's just use this on all the food stuff so they all grab their shit quicker. Perfect. Thank you. Faster, 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 faster. Very kind of you, dog. I was ready to use the boost too, but that's usually boosts are more useful early in the game. Increase that productivity. We need more fish. Fish. Yes, it's fish. I don't know how much longer are we going for, actually, guys. I just don't even know anymore. Thank God we can sell all this leather, make money, make jewelry deals. Deal, it's done. Another hunting lodge and another fruit gatherer. There we go. Hey, Cyber Panda, there's a reason why sometimes people don't respond to messages, because you know, I got nothing really to add on to that. So yeah. Oh, that was perfect. What a perfect fit that is. Look at that. And now I can go right, boom, there. More houses. I can't make more houses. I don't have enough food. I need to get my food supply up higher. Can you be attacked in this game? You can have people challenge your... you can be attacked in this game, though not in the way you would know. Ever tried City Skylines? I have 700 hours in City Skylines. Are you winning, Taka? There is no winning in this game, but yes. Full worker slots get 20% extra. Boom. Okay, cool. And we have a bunch of we now have 13 laborers and 2 builders. So far so good. We're gonna lose 3 to this, though I will. Okay, this is not. Alright, put in the pottery right there. How do you get better houses? Now I'm going to tell you already. So you get premier items: pottery, cannabis, beer, just furniture, all this basic shit. And the more of that shit you have, the higher up tier the house is. There you go. And now you know. Hey, how's it going, Lade? Show upgrade tree. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty, let's get the quarry improvement. 30% production to quarries. Crazy that that's so early on, but yeah, get it. So your quarries will just all, you know. Do okay and all? Yeah, we're doing fine, man. We're just vibing today. I don't know how much longer you're getting. And it is almost the middle of the fucking day. Ah, that was my knee. Ugh. Hold on, let me crack my neck now for you all. One second. Hold on. Listen. This is the sound of your body decaying. Ah! I'm a crack addict. Yeah. Call me Tyrone Biggums. So far, so good. I think the coal. Yeah, coal set to 1,000 for production, so that'll be good. I'm gonna set wood to 2,000. Boom. Okay. And food unlimited. I never cap food. You can always deal with more food. Shit, I still need more food. Houses to be done. Fertility, peel. Okay, we're gonna go right. We said we were gonna go right up there. Okay, so we gotta like. This is so finicky. See, then we go up here, and then right here. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. The sawing noise. Oh, anytime you go to close to a place, Plague, they all make sounds. I demolished that one right there. So now I have a second forester that I can now put somewhere else. which I'm going to have to because now this one doesn't work there anymore. Yeah, seriously, shout out to Lade. Shout out to all the mods here in the chat, you guys. This is so relaxing. I hope you've been enjoying this, guys. It's called Kingdoms Reborn. It is... We have a city of 58 people. See our neighbors to the south. Let's see where they're at now. Oh no, they're a city of 36, but they have a lot more territory. Oh, you fuckers. Look at this. Uh-huh. Yeah, they had. Okay. Oh, you're building a... Oh, you got cocoa over there already, huh? Ooh, hunting village. Yep. House, fruit gatherer, hunting lodge. Yeah. We're going to be competing in that forest for the same shit. Late Hyrule giving us up to Dog. Dog is here. This looks like Banished, but like fun. Oh, this is clearly being inspired by Banished, which again, Banished did start off a lot of games, and I hope someone someday does a documentary about Banished, because Banished was devved by one guy, and I think he's like, you know, I want a game where you just run a town. Like what? Oh, you gotta like chop wood and get food, or you know, you gotta make items and shit. Oh, yeah. That sounds fun. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of inbreeding. Yep. But it's okay. It's like most anime fans, they'll love it. Hey, you're the guys who watch all that shit. I don't know what to tell you. Don't get mad at me. Oh, that worked out perfectly. But no, this is an early access game, I think, still to this day, and yeah, you know, this has been a fun game to put some time into, just when I need something to think, you know, hold a conversation as we slowly build this sucker up. It's available on Steam. I am not sponsored, guys. It's an earlier game, and I actually can't say too much about my schedule next week, but I'm kind of organizing it right now. Yawn. Now I gotta do one more thing here, guys, which is very annoying. This one has to become medicinal herbs, otherwise people get sick. Oh, Nightkill, that's kind of this. There's no bandits, there's no dragons, no natural... You're just building a city, and you kind of got to worry about other cities. VA work you did for Woolly's Kingdom's Death Monster videos back in the day. God, I barely remember those. Medicinal or medicinal? No. That medicinal's different. Like, because here's the thing, guys. We need to get that medicinal. Where's the weed at? Swiggity swooty, where'd that weed at? There it is. We gotta go up there, guys.
It's suitable for cannabis farming.
The whole area is just...
There's a lot of weed up there, folks.
Well, we have a ways to go before we get there. For example, we also have this. This is actually essentially the equivalent of city-states from Civilization, like Civ. We have a city-state thing here, which is a minor city, which, you know, has wealth, income, exports, import. Very simple, very bare bones. Yeah. The Great Northern Weed Forest, also known as British Columbia. My food reserve is low. This is what I was worried about, folks. This is what I'm worried about, man. Mm-hmm. Kill when above half capacity. You gotta start killing them pigs, guys. Lucky you appear to have a throbbing icon on your HUD. I know. I know, it's positively throbbing. Well, no, guys, this is just the fun. I don't know how else to sell you on it, guys. If you're into these kinds of games, you unlock stuff eventually. Similar to you actually can make intercity trade routes. No shit. You can make a road that goes outside of your own. You can build embassies in fellow factions that you're chill with. You can do shit like that. There's so many layers to this game. There really are. And I love playing it. But I'm thinking right now, because it is a Plague, it is beautiful. You're the DGR. No, I'm not, but thank you so much. Best of luck. And Plague, I'm actually gonna message you after this, so I'm gonna hit you up here, folks. This has been Kingdoms. This has been Kingdoms Reborn, everybody. That's it. I got nothing else to add, though, so I'm gonna wrap up my stream here. So we are going to be raiding into somebody here real quick. So let's find somebody to raid. My puppy already knows what I'm talking about. And thank you for swinging on by the really chill stream. Lubar of the Void, thank you so much. Also, great tracking on your model. Keep it up there, folks. All right, I'm going to raid y'all into... Oh, you know what? Let's raid into Israel. I haven't done that for a while. I haven't... A-I-S-R-I-A-L-E. A-I-S-R-A-I-L-E. Let me make sure I'm typing that name. Is it I-A-L? Yes, it's I-A-L. I did A-I-L. Israel. All right, everybody, you go be nice. He's a fellow male VTuber. You go be good. All right. Thanks for checking out this game, guys. I'll talk to you next time, okay? Until next time, keep fit and have fun.